Well, hello, this is Jamie Oikel from runningrestaurants.com, where we bring you the tips, tools, and techniques you need to make your restaurant more profitable and successful. Today, I've got a great one question with episode for you with Andy Schwartz, CEO of xtraCHEF. Here we go. All right, Andy, question for you. What's the best advice you've ever received? What do you think?
Yeah, I mean, you asked me this question earlier, and I've been thinking about it a little bit. I mean, I got to go with, the hero in my life has always been my father. I worked with him out of college, and he's been a big part of me helping start xtraCHEF. And he always harped kind of on me, in business, it's really important to know what you know and to know what you don't know. And I've always been a really big fan of, identifying the things that make me successful and the things that I'm good at, and knowing the things that I'm not good at, and finding just great people who can help in those areas of weakness for me, and relying on them and trusting them and really working as a team. So, as we're up to 19 full-time employees at xtraCHEF and growing, a big part of what we're doing is bringing on people that, help in areas that I'm not great at, and providing them with the responsibility to handle a lot of those things on their own without kind of micromanaging that type of stuff.
Yeah, man, I agree with that. It's funny. This is what I'm most reading right now. It's Principles by Ray Dalio, and he talks about team building and things like that, and getting folks around you that are complementary. So a lot of people have a tendency to hire people that are just like them because they are kind of a mirror, and you need to do exactly the opposite. You need to have a team of people that do what you don't do, know what you don't know. And so if you were to point to a book or a resource that builds on that, or philosophy, any other lessons there? What do you think?
Yeah, so one of the things I'm learning, and I never really found, I kind of thought this was a little bit cliche, is as you get into this, you got to have as many people as sounding boards as you can. And whether that's like, an entrepreneurial executive coach, which I don't have, but, I've got people in my life that kind of, talk a lot about that. And, a lot of it is about arming people with, the belief and the responsibility that, you're not kind of looking over their shoulder all the time. And, what we're really talking about a lot at xtraCHEF is transparency, clear communication, right? So there's a difference between communication and clear communication, and strategy and goals. So from me as kind of the CEO of a growing company, there are, a lot of my responsibilities boil down to a few small things, right? Which is making sure that our vision is defined, our goals and strategy are clearly defined. I put the right talent in place to help us kind of achieve that vision. And then ultimately, have enough money in the bank to make sure that all these people kind of get paid on a regular basis. So if I can do those three things really well, talent, vision, clear vision, and making sure that we've got the funding, then I think that we'll be in a good position kind of 2-3 years time.
All right. Thanks, Andy. I appreciate that. That was Andy Schwartz, CEO of xtraCHEF. You can find them on the web at xtraCHEF.com, and that's extra with an X. So xtraCHEF.com. For more great restaurant marketing, operations, service, people, and tech tips, stay tuned to us here at runningrestaurants.com. We'll see you next time.